Well, it's Thursday, and it's 10:30 in the morning, Colorado time, and I'm a little bit late coming on here today. Already got a lot accomplished on this. I was going to say February. What's hung up with the February lately? On April 27th, 2017, when I hit the 2 in my head, it said February, but we all know better than that. It's April. And it's kind of a cloudy day outside. Still no snow. Shh. We're willing it to stay in the mountains. The mountains got hammered yesterday, but nothing here so far. And the birds are happy, and my grass is cut, and lilacs are still blooming, so still have my fingers crossed. But it's been a fun morning. I've been able this week to do a lot more physically than I've been able to do in about a year and a half. I think that trip that I took for that event was the stepping stone to getting a lot better. When you get it psychological out of your head, I think the physical starts responding. And once I knew that I could accomplish that, it's like I accomplished a lot more. So I'm going to stay on that trend and keep trying new things that I haven't been able to do in a long time and see how that goes. So today, we're going to use the same deck that I used on my Facebook page. And let me get it so it's not glared for you. Whoopsie. There you go. So it's Angel Tarot Cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And I was inclined to pull it for the Facebook page, and when I started to do this YouTube one, I was like, yeah, we're going to use that too. So I've been told to shuffle 3 times, 4 times, kind of do the shuffle until I felt like it was a stop, and that's what I just felt just now. So let's see what today's reading is all about. Woohoo! Okay, we had some jump up. Hold that thought. We need to go rescue some cards. Okay. And I'm being told that that is not part of the read. That was my clumsiness. So, oops. Let's try that again. And if those come up, then they'll come up. So, definitely told that that was my clumsiness, and it's okay. It's been kind of, I don't know, gotta go with the flow kind of morning, so why not? If you hear that ding-a-ling-a-linging, it's because I'm getting readings coming in, and those are notifications and emails that are popping up. Of which I sincerely thank you, thank you, thank you. I had a wonderful reading yesterday. Um, it was just such a delight because although I do mediumship, it's not my forefront. How's that? I've been talking to dead people all my life, so it's just, but it's not what I normally do in a reading. However, when someone's loved one does come through and they are delightful and cute and rambunctious and filled with energy and love and life and bring back sweet memories, I'll tell you what, it gives me the utmost of pleasure to share that. So I do want to thank my lovely reading yesterday. For that opportunity to meet up with their grandma. Well, it made my heart sing. Yeah. Then, of course, I have to release them, but I still have that wonderful, kind of like she was a little bit like my grandma, a little bit too. And my Oma was very, very special to me. If you've read my book, you'll know why. I never met her in person, but she was always there with me. So 3 cards have come out so far, but I don't hear stop yet. So we'll see why. They haven't told me to shut up either, so we'll see what happens. Ah, there you go. Really? Now I heard stop. So let's put these back in the box and see what we've got. Actually, it's a 5-card read. Interesting. And I'm going to definitely need my glasses because we don't have enough daylight on this cloudy day to let me see the small print. Oh, what a great way to start the read. You know, I always get surprised, guys. If I could move that webcam so you could see it, all of them are face down. So I don't see them really until like you see them, like just prior to that. But here comes one of my favorites. It's what I named my book after, and it really fits in with the card that I put up on Facebook this morning. So I'm going to share it with you. It is the Dreamer. And this is brought to you by Archangel Metatron. And it is a major arcana card again. And so if this is a major changing point in your life, then know that they got your back and it's time to take that leap of faith. It's time to follow your dreams. It's time to be prepared for unexpected and wonderful and exciting opportunities coming your way. Don't say no to them out of fear or ego or thinking it's not real. Grab those opportunities, take that leap of faith, and follow your dreams. It's a great way to get started, don't you think? Now, this is the one that came up on Facebook this morning, so I'm kind of surprised it's back here, but it does fit in beautifully with this one, and I'll explain in a minute. If you go to Facebook and read what I said about this particular card this morning, what I said, well, let me show it to you first. Okay, it says the Five of Air, and it talks about an unwise choice, learn what you can from the situation, and review everyone's motives. When I put this up on Facebook this morning, what I heard and what I'm still feeling is that someone didn't listen to the divine guidance, the direction that God, His Son, and the angels were giving you, and they kind of took what I call the safe way out. And now that safe way is turning out to not be what you expected. And I feel like someone around you, I don't know if it was a coworker or a boss or a partner or a business partner or a significant other, but someone like really kind of close to you in life, like they tried to talk you out of this. And you listen to them. So don't worry about this anymore. Like this is kind of, don't worry about it. Because what you need to do is kind of review everyone's motives. Was changing your mind better for them instead of better for you? Did they need your expertise and not put into something as much as you were going to give? Did they need to shove the responsibility? That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing shove the responsibility onto your shoulders, and now you're burdened with the work. I'm hearing that a lot right now. So don't worry about it. Review their motives. We're going to move past that point. Remember how it started. Let's take a look at card number 3. Okay, so there's some emotions going on with this. Excuse me, I want to be able to see what I'm doing here. Ta-da! Alrighty, so the emotional part of all of this is 4 of water. And it's going to tie in with this one because it says missing an opportunity. That's how you're feeling right now. And like there's discontentment or boredom. It kind of follows through with this one. And open your eyes to the possibilities. So let's go back to this, to follow your dreams. You don't have to listen to everybody's, oh, you can't do that kind of thing. And maybe now's the time to get the emotions in order. It's going to be okay, and we're going to be moving forward. It's been quite a read already. See? So once you get past the emotional disappointment and you start taking action, here's what comes up. And it's the Ace of Earth. And the Earth suit talks about anything to do with earthly matter. So we're talking about roof over our head, we're talking about food in our cupboards, we're talking about money in a bank account, money for savings, money for retirement, finances, abundance, vehicle to get to and from work or to take care of your family or to get them to and from church. We're talking about nature. We're talking about camping. Why am I hearing camping? We're talking about going up into the mountains to become one with nature for a weekend. I'm hearing that big time, so I'm going to leave it there. But it also talks about your own home, the trees around you, flowers around you, that feeling of coming home and the plants are thriving inside your house. They're also thriving outside of your home. It's talking about everything that makes you feel abundant, whether that's in money, whether that's in support, whether that's in love, whether that's in peace, whether that's in family love, all of those great things. So the inflow of abundance, a promising business adventure, and important documents or contracts. So if part of your original dream was to get going in your own business, as you do it, use some logic and double check, because I'm not going to double check documents, contracts, I's dotted, T's crossed, paragraphs. Don't let anyone rush you into signing something that you are not 110% positive of. And if you're less than 110% positive, put it into prayer and ask God and His Son and the angels to send you a very clear, very concise sign without question, without doubt. Let's wrap this reading up. Wow. Okay, we're going to go back to Earth again, too. So this is the Four of Earth. Alrighty. So the Four of Earth talks about maybe being too frivolous or too cautious with money to move forward on the dream. So be aware of your finances. Don't let anyone talk you out of the resources that you've worked so hard for. And, good business decisions. Again, important contracts, documents, make sure I's dotted, T's are crossed. And when you get to this wonderful point of abundance, remember, like I said yesterday, pass it forward. Giving to those less fortunate, when you're giving with an open heart, be sure to also receive with an open heart as well. An attitude of gratitude, and share the abundance, share the love, share the support, share the time, share all of those wonderful things that are coming your way. Wow, what a Thursday reading this has been. So, darlings, follow your heart. Don't worry about somebody talking you out of it. Get past the emotional part of what they've done and kind of start moving forward. It's going to bring an inflow of abundance in 1,000 different ways that you're not even expecting, and pass it forward. So if you would like a personal reading from me, please visit my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com. We love doing fundraisers. You can reach me via email at houseofangelcardreadings@gmail.com. And we went over 900. Thank you so much on my Facebook page. So we have over 900 followers now. I am honored and humbled that you share that with me and allow me to do these readings for you. And it excites my little heart like there's just no tomorrow. My book is available on Amazon. You can type in my name, Monika Phillips, Monika. Everybody tries typing it the other way with a C and they can't find me. You can also scroll through my Facebook page. I'll see if I can't put the link up again. Well, actually, you know what? I've got the link here down below in, description of what this video is about. Have a beautiful, a blessed, a wonderful day. Take that leap of faith, my darlings. It's what brought me here to you. It's what brought me here to this home. It's what brought me here to this country. It's what brought me to everything in my life. Taking a leap of faith and listening to God, His Son, the angels, Holy Spirit, putting it here in my stomach as well, listening to my gut, listening to what they're saying, and not questioning it. That was the biggie. Don't question it. Because anytime I allowed logic to try and tell me what to do, I ended up miserable. I'll be honest. Anytime I let me get in the way, I was miserable. I was like, oh, good grief. So since that leap of faith, I'm doing stuff now. A year ago, I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even move. I couldn't even stand at my kitchen stove without hanging onto it to try and make a meal. I couldn't stand and wash my dishes without hanging onto the kitchen counter and then having to go and run and sit down. I couldn't vacuum my carpets. I had to literally sit in this roll-around chair to try and vacuum because I was immobile. Darlings, take a leap of faith. Trust in God. He believes in you, and so do I. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sharing. Namaste.